A situational interview question is purely hypothetical and tells the interviewer how you would deal with difficult issues and circumstances in the workplace which you might face in the future. This format of question provides you an opportunity to showcase your soft skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, adaptability, etc., and highlight how you respond to difficult scenarios that may be unexpected. It is much easier for an experienced professional to answer this question as they have already worked with a similar industry before and might have faced few hurdles in the past which they can relate to while answering this question. But for recent college graduates who are yet to attend one of their first job interviews, this question might seem a bit challenging. In today's video, I am about to share 3 sample situational questions and their answers for candidates with zero work experience. These examples are equally important for any experienced professional as well. So without any further ado, let's begin. Example 1. What would you do if you were asked to work on an application which you have never used before and your team lead or colleagues are super busy at the moment to help you? One of the possible ways to answer this question is as below. Every application will have a help or support page. So the first thing I would do is study the documentation and make important notes on how to operate the application. If there is no documentation available, then I would do internet research and see what resources we have online and gather all the information that I can. After having clarity on the application, I will start working on it and note down all my doubts or questions that I might come across so that my team leader or colleagues can clarify them once they are available. I ran into a similar situation in my college while working on a project where we had to use MATLAB for one particular section. Since I had never worked with MATLAB before, I started my research online and fortunately found a complete training program on MATLAB and Simulink at their website free of cost. I completed the training and installed the cracked version of MATLAB for hands-on practice and successfully finished the project before the deadline. In the above example, apart from answering the hypothetical scenario, I have also shared my past experience where I dealt with a similar kind of situation. This part is optional for any situational interview question. But if you have faced a similar situation in the past and came out of it with flying colors, then definitely talk about it. Part B is an ideal answer for a behavioral interview question if the interviewer would have asked you, tell me about a time when you were asked to work on an application that you have never used before and your team leader was not around. Example 2. What would you do if you made a mistake at work and your manager is out of the office? One of the possible ways to answer this question would be, if I made a mistake at work, then the first thing I would do is accept my responsibility for what happened. I will analyze possible solutions to the mistake and then approach the right person who can make decisions on behalf of the manager. That could be the team leader or immediate supervisor, and explain to him with a concise description of the mistake and present the solutions which I came up with. I would also document the mistake, draft an email to the manager, and make sure the same mistake does not happen again. Example 3. How would you deal with a difficult colleague? Your answer could be, if I had to ever deal with a difficult colleague, then I would try to resolve the situation at the earliest through proper communication. I will pull him aside or go for a walk with him or take him for a coffee and discuss the issue privately. I will then listen to him carefully, try and understand his point of view, and then after analyzing the facts from his perspective, I will discuss how to reconcile in that situation and make it less personal by finding a solution together. Even if we both don't completely agree on the end result, I will at least try to get a midway solution. So I hope these examples were helpful. If you have any suggestions or questions, then please comment down below and I will answer them. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and consider subscribing to this channel if you have not yet. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when I upload a new video. So wish you good luck with your next interview and I will see you guys next week.